Hello everyone, we're here on the 3100 and we're gonna be doing the V-belt. I got a V-belt for it. I got the center, the drive shaft center. What's it called? Well, anyways, we're gonna have to make this fit. This is from a '77 Chevy, and I wasn't sure which one to go with because I don't know. I didn't know if the center of this is gonna work with the earlier years. I like how they make some heavy duty ones for like the earlier years, but this drive shaft is from a '77 C10, so I just went with whatever went with that drive shaft and transmission. I got all that together. Also for the rear end, it's a '77 Pontiac. So I had to go with a '77 Pontiac U-joint. So what I think I'm gonna be doing here. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna take these end caps and put them in here because, as you can see, these don't go all the way in. So I'm gonna put these end caps on here and keep the original U-joint on there. I don't know. That's me being hopeful. You know, hopefully this works. Let's see what happens. The center support bearing for the two-piece drive shaft. That's what it is. But yeah, right now we're gonna try to fit this this belt on here. If I have to get a longer one, then we're gonna find out. We're gonna have to get a much shorter one. I don't know what I was thinking. That's fine. So we struck out on that V-belt, but you know, let's see what we got here. That's what happens when nothing matches with anything. The motor is a set from the '70s. You know, the alternator bracket kit. It's a aftermarket thing. Relocates it to the underneath the block, so bottom of the block, so the V-belt would never be a factory whatever, you know. This rear end is from a '77 Pontiac. The drive shaft is from a '77 Chevy C10. So nothing really belongs to this truck. So all the parts are it's all over the place. So I mean, let's see what happens here. Let's see if this even. Well, this is for this. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I think this is the old center support bearing. I didn't even have rubber on there. It didn't have the mount on there. It was already like this when I got it. I'm gonna try to beat this off of here. It's so crusty. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. But I'm thinking this piece, this ring comes out. I'm gonna have to take this ring out, and then I'll try to hammer this out. So I've been beating this bearing, try to beat the bearing off of here, and it's been giving me a hard time. I'm gonna slice it. I'm just gonna slice it down the middle and take it off. That's a real pain in the ass right now. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this right on an angle. First, I'm gonna plug it in. if I had let me see what I have. Little by little, guys. Little by little. So the drive shaft, if you can see, is right here. This is where it sits. Let's see how much room, let's see if it fits. I hope it fits. But, well, I mean, we don't have to cut it. We won't have to cut it, that's for sure. Well, that's not for sure. I might have to cut it. Actually, I might have to cut it. It looks like I might have to cut. Wow, a lot actually. I might have to cut at least I might have to cut 2 inches, maybe more. Well, this is what happens when you put together something with a bunch of different parts. Gonna have to figure something out here. So the Pontiac caps, they fit in there perfectly. I just got to get the lock ring. It goes on the inside on the Pontiacs. As far as the yoke over here, I'm gonna have to, so if you guys can see down here, I'm gonna have to turn this upside down. So lift the truck, turn that upside down, and then I might have to cut this right here so that I could bring it up. Otherwise this ain't gonna line up good. The draft shaft won't line up good right here. The spline, this yoke, it just sits off a little bit. The angle's off. So I'm gonna have to cut the frame right there a little bit, bring it up some. Not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you guys under here, under the hood, so we can see if I got the correct belt. This is the second belt that I try on there. So let's cross our fingers. So here we go. Let's try this for the third time. That is perfect fit, and we got a little bit of room for tightening it, so we just got to snug it a little bit, but I think that's gonna work just fine. Perfect. So that's where we're gonna leave this video. I'm Miguel Cruz. This is Lightning Machine Garage. Thank you so much for watching.